Welcome everyone to a World of Tanks battle here on Arctic region. This is Lucco in the M40, M43 artillery coming at you live. Actually, well, you know how we do. We play the game, we find the good games, and then we replay them to commentate and do all that fun stuff for you guys so that you guys can enjoy them as well. Anyway, we've got the Tier 7 U.S. American, if you guys prefer, American tank artillery. If I could learn to talk, this would go even better. Anyway, we've got the American artillery coming at you live. Sorry, that was just the new game of Defiance that I just got in. Anyway, we're taking position on the south end. We've got a scout moving up into the middle. We're going to enlarge the minimap a little bit for you guys to see. IS-8 getting out of the line of fire very quickly. I was not quite zoomed in enough for my liking to actually take a shot. And guys, I'm sorry, but the timer for the reload does not work on this tank. Anyway, we see the T-34 moving south, taking position, taking a shot. One-shotting the T-34 right off the bat, taking him out of the game. He can do quite a bit of damage to all these tanks. This is a Tier 10 match. And taking him out of the battle is a great success. Unfortunately, the IS-8 and the T-34 were not the only ones moving to the south end, and you'll find that out here in just a minute. North end, they've got some mediums and a light moving up. Hopefully our guys can hold up north, as we got most of our team, if not almost all of our team, up on the north end. We've got an Object 263, IS-8, IS-7, and a 704 that we will find here shortly from being spotted. They have actually taken up decent positions. The only way to really hit them with these artillery is to be on the east side of this mountain that I'm sitting next to. And so this is a very difficult area to support artillery-wise. The Object 704 stopped short, so my shot would have been a direct hit. Unfortunately, he stopped and it went over the top and tracked him only. So moving just to avoid counter-artillery, we're going to keep going and keep running at this game. Looks like we've taken out, besides the T-34, they took out another medium, a Type 62. And so that is helping out quite a bit. Enemy team hugging that mountain like it's their last hope. It is, taking a shot on the 704. Directly hitting his gun, probably destroying the gun, doing only 88 damage. So that was an actually decent hit considering. I'm really hoping that the gun is broken so that he has to use his repair kit on that if he hasn't used it already. And if he has, well, then he's going to have an inaccurate gun once it self-repairs. Anyway, we're having some issues here on the south end because they do outnumber us. That is why I'm trying to support the south end so heavily, trying to move into a position where I can support them and hit these guys that are hugging that mountainside without actually going over to the east side of this hill that I'm sitting next to, mainly because it is a death trap to go over there when the south end falls. Taking a shot on the IS-7, he's getting double hit by 2 artillery. My shot actually missed, getting splashed by 1 more. As we go through and reloading, there is a 33-second reload on this artillery piece. That's without Brothers in Arms. That's not with Brothers in Arms. Anyway, okay, we're in a position that we think we can actually just shoot over this little edge and not be spotted. As you can see, we got full health tanks moving up into position. Tanks are still shooting at these guys. Artillery hitting these. And only splashing. Look at the 263, getting a decent hit and tracking the 263. Getting spotted, having to back up. And this is where it's most dangerous because you are lit for up to 10 seconds. And so it's very dangerous. But obviously, no artillery were loaded at the time to do anything. So I'm in the clear, and I'm going to go ahead and move out into a new location. Not exactly new, but we're staying in this general area. Artillery shooting over behind me, trying to get shots and take out the south end because the south end did fall quite heavily. 704 sitting out in the open, zooming in on this tank, fully reloaded and everything. And sorry guys, again, that the timer doesn't work. It's just a 33-second reload, taking out the 704 with a splash damage kill. Not too shabby. Moving again, fearing counter battery, as again we do not want to be countered. So. Still zooming in, still reloading. We're about halfway through the reload, and I really wish you guys could see the timer. It just doesn't work in replays, unfortunately. Anyway, IS-8 is looking around the corner. He has very low health. There is a low over there that I can hit as well, but I'm actually going to go for the IS-8 because he has a better gun and more possibility to bounce shots. So, taking out the IS-8 just to clear up the bottom a little bit, leaving only one tank down there, which is the low at this time. We know where he's at, but we're going to start looking north because he hasn't moved and our spotter is not seeing him. So we're now going to take a look at this T-62A and see what we can do to take him out of the battle. As you all know, I play with the philosophy that I don't believe in kill stealing. As long as the tank is taken out of the battle, that's an extra gun that they don't have to take us out with. So it's better to have the tank gone than to be like, sit there and cry that your kill got stolen. Yeah, that's how I play. That's how I prefer it. If there's a low hit point tank somewhere and, you know, 3 people have already hit him but they're all reloading, I'm going to take that shot to take him out because he has a possibility of either reloading before them or whatnot, or doing more damage that he doesn't need to do. So I'd rather kill him than do anything. Anyway, looking north, we've got a T-28 Prot and an IS-7 moving down, still reloading, trying to zoom in on this new location. The low getting spotted down on the south end of the map. He is still in a shootable location, but now the T-28 Prot just getting right inside, too close to the mountainside for me to fire, taking a direct hit and hitting the T-62A. Minimum damage, unfortunately, because it hit the track, so it only did about just under 400 damage on that guy. They actually have the upper hand at this point. I'm still moving around, trying to keep from being counter-artilleried or counter-batteried, whichever you prefer. I prefer counter-artillery. Anyway, T-62A going down. Our guy up north has taken that position and made it his own, basically, because there's nothing else up there. Well, that we can see. And this is kind of a stalemate at the moment. We know where the T-28 Prot is, telling the team this is where he's at. Our medium that was spotting the south end is now moving up to the middle section around the E line to take and get a spot on this T-28 Prot, even though artillery doesn't have a shot unless I was over at, say, H7-ish, or maybe even J6, I could get a shot on him. But I'm not able to do that. Looking where the low was, taking a shot, destroying the low. He did not move, guys. He did not move. That was just poor play on that guy's fault, or on that guy's side. He should have moved. There's one shot getting hit. Sorry, missing. Another shot missing. Trying not to back up into any fire. They think I'm down there. There's another artillery shot going on behind me. So it's all 3 artillery just fired in that location, thinking that they were going to be able to hit me and take me out of the battle, but that's not true. We're looking here because this is where artillery like to hide when they're supporting the north end. If they are, then there's got to be another tank somewhere. Okay, we've spotted the T-28 Prot again. Still no shot on him. He will go down here shortly as these guys start to tear him up, as they can see him. But at the same time, that also lights up our guys for their artillery to take shots on. So it's dangerous, trying to just look around and waiting for a visual on something just to take him out of battle, you know, because we need to take out the rest of these guys as quick as possible. We have 7 minutes left in the battle, and we're still trying to destroy the team. Today, this seems like this has been the MO for just about every game. Every game has come down to the wire time-wise. Nothing's been quick and easy and just painless. It's all been really long, drawn-out battles. There's the ISU 152 zooming in on him to try and hopefully take a shot. Our heavy is moving up, almost zoomed in. It is just over a 2-second travel on this guy, and so we're going to be hopefully taking a shot when we spot him. Waiting for it. He moved up, so that's not a good situation. Taking a shot to where he is going, barely missing him. Mistimed that just slightly, so doing only 16 splash damage. And the T-28 Prot is still alive. I thought we took him out, but apparently he's still alive. So he's still there, kicking butt, taking names. He takes out our IS-4, which was our last line of defense up north. Now all we've got is 2 mediums against 2 tank destroyers and 3 artillery. I'm currently at 4 kills for that one. ISU 152 has come out into the open. Artillery just missing him, taking a shot from one of our mediums, taking the final shot. There goes the 152 as he was moving up slowly. enough that the shell had a lot of time to get there. So that's a good kill there. 5 kills on that one. Now that we've got everything except artillery dead, I'm going to be moving up into the middle of the field to, 1, reduce shot time, shot travel distance, sorry. So for when I zoom in, it's not going to take so long for the shot to get there. And 2, we're actually going to be scouting at the same time. And we've got a lot of banter going on between the teams here. Basically, they're picking on somebody, and I'm probably just gonna... I'll probably have a logo over this already, so you guys don't need to read the chat. It's kind of pointless. Anyway, again, moving up through the middle of the map from the south end, we've got a medium heading up below me. I'm not sure where he's going to be going. Looks like he stopped behind me. Oh, no, he's still going. He's still going. We've got a scout going up on the north end. They've split up. They're going to be splitting up and taking out this stuff. They'll be spotting things here and there. There's one artillery at A5, as we knew that there might be one there. Their artillery actually taking out our scout on the south end. That explains why that guy was spotted. I thought I spotted him, but I didn't get spotted. That's kind of weird. Anyway, we took out one of their artillery. One of their artillery took out our one remaining scout, or medium. He is reloading, but I'm reluctant to go around the corner because honestly, I didn't know how long ago he had reloaded. So I stopped short, hoping he was going to come forward and try and come around the corner, thinking he took out everything. There's another artillery lit at A8, our T-62A, taking him out as well. That is 2 artillery that he's taken out so far. And we know where the last one's at, so we're going to be running around the corner and see if we can turn and shoot quick enough just to take him out. There is the Object 212. I'm spotted, turning, trying to take the shot, and the GW Panther takes out the artillery, and that has been the battle, and we'll see you in the stats page, guys. And as you can see there, pretty decent play on the M40, M43 artillery, Tier 7. I'm almost there to getting the Tier 8 T92 American artillery. It requires 326,000 experience, and I'm almost quite there. And don't ask why I'm not using my free experience. I'd rather save that than use it, especially since I'm so close. Anyway, 5 kills. A lot of damage. I one-shot a T-34, which isn't too terribly difficult, but it was still a nice shot there, regardless. Side shot and everything. 4,688 damage done. 7 hit, 5 destroyed. 99 upon detecting. So I detected that last artillery, or whichever one, and was able to assist there. But that's been the battle. Like, subscribe, comment, support my channel if you'd like to support my channel by subscribing. It just, it also helps to let me know that you guys enjoy what I do here. And excuse me, sorry. And, yeah, but that's been it. That's been an artillery battle for you guys. This has been Lucco for Lucco's World, and we will definitely see you guys next time.